You weren't born to live an average life. You weren't designed to wake up, go through the motions, and survive. You were built to chase something, to build something. But here's the truth most won't tell you.
You're not losing because you're not talented. You're not stuck because life is unfair. You're stuck because you've been waiting to feel ready.
Let me tell you something. Success doesn't wait for your motivation to show up. Discipline comes before the feeling. If you want to live the life others won't, you have to do the work others don't.
Close your eyes for a second. Not just to dream, but to visualize. What does your future look like? What do you really want? And here's the tougher question. What are you willing to sacrifice for it?
Because let's be real, everyone wants the rewards, but very few want the grind that comes with it. Late nights, early mornings, being misunderstood, told you're crazy, told it's impossible.
That's the price. That's the currency of greatness.
The comfort zone is the most dangerous place on earth. It's where dreams die. It's where potential sleeps.
You say, I'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And next year becomes what if?
You don't need another reason. You need a decision. Decide that today is the moment. That you won't end your story with a comma. You'll finish it with a victory.
That voice inside your head, it lies to you. It tells you to wait, to rest, to give up. But you're stronger than that voice. You've survived things that would have broken others. You've already been through the storm.
So now you fight for something, not against fear, but toward purpose. Not away from failure, but into the fire.
You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to be the strongest. You just need to be the most consistent. 1 hour a day of deep focus will change your entire life. Most people won't give themselves even 10 minutes.
And that's why they stay stuck. That's why they envy people like you. Because even when it's hard, even when it hurts, you keep going.
The mirror doesn't lie, but we often do, to ourselves. You say you want to change, but do your actions match your words? You want success, but are you willing to be brutally honest with your flaws, your fears, your failures?
Change doesn't begin when your circumstances change. Change begins when you get tired of your own excuses. When you stop blaming the world, the system, your past, and instead whisper, "It's on me now."
Because you can't heal what you're not willing to feel. You can't rise while hiding. You can't win while pretending.
If your inner world is a war zone, your outer world will be chaos. But if your mind is clear, even a storm can't shake you. This is the moment you stop running and you start rebuilding.
You weren't born with fear. You learned it. You weren't born with doubt. It was programmed into you. Now it's time to rewrite the code.
Discipline is reprogramming your mind to do what matters, even when motivation is gone. Habits are not destiny, they're patterns, and patterns can be broken.
Your environment whispers who you become. So if you want to rise, surround yourself with those who remind you of your future, not your past.
Say it with me. I am no longer available for anything that drains my energy or devalues my potential.
Pressure breaks weak minds but builds strong ones. You've been through pain? Good. Use it, channel it, shape it.
The greatest champions were forged in fire. The most powerful voices came from silence. The most unbreakable spirits rose from rock bottom.
When life crushes you, it's not trying to destroy you. It's trying to mold you.
When it gets tough, don't ask, why me? Ask, what now? Every setback carries a seed of breakthrough, but only the focused, only the faithful, only the fearless harvest it.
Let's be clear, success is expensive. It costs time, comfort, relationships, old identities, and not everyone is willing to pay that price. But you're not everyone.
You don't need applause to keep going. You don't need perfect timing. You need consistency. You need hunger. And you need to remember why you started when things get dark.
Because greatness is not found in hype. It's found in the shadows, where no one claps, and you still show up.
If you want to live a new life, you need to bury your old one.
The old thoughts, the old excuses, the old "I can't." Leave them behind. Burn the backup plan. Bet on yourself like your life depends on it. Because it does.
You don't need to be perfect. You need to be persistent.
Every morning, the mirror asks one question. Who are you choosing to become today? Make sure your answer makes you proud.
This isn't just a motivational video. It's a wake-up call. In this 30-minute speech, we dive into the reality of chasing your dreams, embracing the grind, and rewriting your story. You'll learn how to shut down excuses, face your pain, and build an unshakable mindset. If you're ready to rise, hit play and let the journey begin.
Keywords: discipline, motivation, rise and grind, mindset, success, goals, power, change, morning routine, visualization, personal growth.
Subscribe for more life-changing videos weekly.